W Label frequently asked questions. How do I download and install the ScaleLink software? Before downloading the software, make sure to validate what version of operating system and Office you have to ensure you download the correct version. Log on to www.basculas-torrey.com. Select the language of your preference. The software ScaleLink will start downloading. Follow the installation steps. Once installed, it will give you a shortcut to enter the ScaleLink system. How do I connect the W Label Scale to ScaleLink software? There are 3 ways to connect your W Label Scale to the ScaleLink management system. Number 1, Wi-Fi. Number 2, Ethernet connectivity via cable. Number 3, ad hoc, directly connects the scale to a PC without a router. How do I identify the IP address of my scale? From the scale, press the Probe button. You will be prompted for a password. Enter the factory password 123456, then change it to one of your choice. Press the Enter key. The scale will give you access to the configuration menu. You will find the option Network scrolling through the menu with the up-down keys. Once found, press Enter. The network info will be displayed on the screen. Then press the Enter key. With the same arrows up, down, look for the option IP. You will find a sequence of 4 numbers separated by 3 periods. Example, 169.254.11.162, and ready. How do I register a product on the W Label scale? From the scale, press the Probe button. You will be prompted for a password. Enter the factory password 123456, then change it to one of your choice. Press the Enter key. The scale will give you access to the configuration menu. You will find the option 2 products. Press Enter and the Create Products screen will appear. Press Enter and then the text Name will be displayed. Press Enter and using the alphanumeric keystroke that you will find by removing the tab or template, type the name of the product you want to register. Example, chicken. Press Enter and the word Price will appear. Again press Enter and place the desired price. Always remember to press the Enter button in order to confirm each operation. In this way, you will continue configuring the following steps. PLU number, where you can assign a product number of your choice. Type of product. Here you can select a weightable or non-weightable product. Code, where you can assign a product code. It can be one that you already use in your business that will serve you when generating reports. Once filled, you must press Save, and you will see the legend Saved. I have a database of my products in Excel. How do I import it into ScaleLink software? From ScaleLink, log on to the List menu, and after clicking on the Import icon, a window will appear to select the Excel document. Make sure to use the indicated format. How do I create shortcuts for my best-selling products? From the scale, press the Probe button. You will be prompted for a password. Enter the factory password 123456, then change it to one of your choice. Press the Enter key. The scale will give you access to the configuration menu. You will find the option 1 General. Press the Enter button and you will find the Mode key. And press Enter so the screen will show Shortcuts. Select Enter again and Saved will appear. With this action, your typing has been configured to be able to use the shortcut mode. We continue the programming with the software ScaleLink. To know more about how to download the software, go to www.basculas-torrey.com or download the ScaleLink installation tutorial. In the Scale Link software, select the tab Scales, and then it displays the scales that you have connected in network, identifying it by the serial number. Double-click in case you want to work in a group created previously, and follow the instructions selecting this. After selecting the scale, press the Sync tab, and in this we select the Folders button. Then locate the Catalog Products button, and clicking on this will display a list with the products registered on the right side, and from the left a small folder icon. Using the mouse, select the products that we want to place in the shortcuts, and holding the click, drag them to the folder, which is in the window to the side of these. By doing this action correctly, the selected products will disappear from the list. Then we click the button Order, and a window will be displayed with the list of products that we placed in the folder, and below will appear the typing of the 35 shortcuts the scale offers. In orange, the assigned spaces, and in green, the available ones. To perform these actions automatically, the products that we previously moved to the folder will be assigned in order from left to right. However, you can customize their order if you drag them using the mouse from one box to another. As long as it is unoccupied, you can see the name of each product by sliding the mouse through these boxes. It is recommended to perform this operation to place the names on the tab of the template for easy use. A pencil can be used in case you want to add, delete, and/or modify your shortcuts. How are the sales reports displayed in the Scale Link software? You can select the category of reports to generate General, Statistics, and Sales, select the desired one, and the types of report that you can generate will be displayed. Select the one you need. Select the scale you wish, and on the right, to generate a more specific report, you will see a display of the date ranges, product, and vendor. Once you load all the data, press the Printer button. The on-screen will appear. The selected report will appear on screen. You can print it or save it in PDF, Excel, or Word. How can you pass products that are registered in the scale to the Scale Link software? Once we have connected the scale to the Scale Link software, you have to enter the Sync section. Then press the Import Products option, and the products will appear on screen. This will generate a text file called PLU. The scale number is stored where the software is installed on the hard disk. C://Scale Link. Once the file is generated in the software, we go to the Catalogs Products option, and at the top, the Import option appears, and press it. Select the file that we created, PLU, Scale Serial Number, and it will start to create all the products in the software. How do I configure a static IP address? Enter Programming on the scale. Select option 3, Network, Connection Type, Wi-Fi, Configuration, Advanced Configuration, and select Static IP, and configure the 3 parameters of Network: IP address, submask, default gateway. Note, it is advisable to first connect it with Dynamic IP to automatically give us the router's network parameters. Once connected with Dynamic IP, these parameters are taken: IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, and Static IP is configured. Point of sale connection. How do I configure the barcode in the W Label scale to be compatible with my point of sale? The barcode is configured according to the configuration established at the point of sale, i.e., if the EAN13 barcode format is used at the point of sale and the configuration is PPCCCCWWWWV, it indicates that it has 2 digits for the prefix, 5 digits for the product code, 5 digits for weight, and 1-digit verifier. Then that same configuration would have to adapt it in the scale. What is the prefix used for? The prefix is the number with which they initiate all the barcodes, and it can be configured of 1 or 2 digits maximum. Mobile app. How do I search and install the W Label Scales mobile application? The mobile app is available completely free for iOS and Android systems and is called ScaleLink. In iOS, we have to enter the App Store, and in Android, we enter Play Store and search the app to install. How do I connect a phone to the W Label scale? Once downloaded, the ScaleLink app has to activate the Wi-Fi ad hoc and connect your phone to the network generated by the scale. Once connected, only add the IP of the scale and connect. Printer. How do I set up a custom format for my label or ticket? Using the ScaleLink software, the Sync Config option is entered. Format, and select the option Custom Format, Create New, and we create it to our needs. This will be clearer in video. How can I change the ticket or label headers? Via ScaleLink software, the Sync Headers option is entered, and the header lines are changed, saved, and sent to the scale. How do I change the label role? How do I change the paper roll? W Label Scale. How does a change key work when making a ticket sale? Once you have entered all the products of the sale that we're going to make, press the change key and it will indicate that we enter the amount with which they are not paying. Once entered, press the enter key and we will see the change to deliver, or we can press print to print the ticket, which also will indicate the change to be delivered. How are the prices of products blocked so that the user does not change them? Via the ScaleLink software, the Sync Config option is entered, General, and in the options, we activate the box that indicates Lock Prices with Password. How do you quickly search for a PLU directly in the scale? You can search directly for the PLU number. For example, if the tomato is the PLU 101, only press 101 and the PLU key and the product appears. What is the difference between the supervisor and administrator password? The administrator password is used to make any programming or authorization on the scale, and the supervisor password is only used to authorize movements on the scale, i.e. returns and discounts. How to edit a product from the scale. From the scale, press the Prog button. You will be prompted for a password. Enter the factory password 123456, then change it to one of your choice. Press the Enter key. The scale will give you access to the configuration menu. You will find the option To Products. Press Enter. With the arrows up-down, you will look for the Edit Product option. Press Enter, and then the products you have stored will be displayed. The scale using the up and down arrows. Press Enter, and then the products you have stored on the scale will be displayed. Using the up and down arrows, choose the product you want to modify. Press Enter, and with the up and down keys, select the desired option to modify. Name, price, PLU number, code, and product type. Press Enter to modify the desired option, and you're set. How to change prices from the scale. From the scale, press the Prog button. You will be prompted for a password. Enter the factory password 123456, then change it to one of your choice. Press the Enter key. The scale will give you access to the configuration menu. You will find the option 2 products. Press Enter. With the up-down arrows, you will look for the Edit Product option. Press Enter, and then the products you have stored on the scale will be displayed. Using the up-down arrows, choose the product you want to modify. Press Enter, and with the up-down arrows, select the Price option. Press Enter to modify the price of the product. How to change prices from the ScaleLink software. Enter the Change Price option from the software. Select the product to modify, change the price, press Enter, and finally, the option to send info to update them on the scale. How to use Return function. You select the product to be returned on the scale. Place the weight and press the Return PLU key. The return will be made.